Hello, clickers! My name is Maria Shandorova and I'm responsible for product development at Inphinity. Few days ago, we have released a brand new version of write-back extension Inphinity Forms. In my opinion, this release is really amazing thanks to its creativity and added value it brings to Inphinity Forms users. So please take a seat, grab a coffee or tea, and give me a minute to show you why. The first new feature I want to show you is something that I think is really a deal breaker when it comes to a write-back in your Qlik-style app. Inphinity Forms now brings you possibility to upload your own files directly in your Qlik-style application. Don't you believe me? Let's check it. This is my HR demo app you probably know thanks to my previous videos. So I can very simply select a specific employee here, for example, myself. And thanks to Inphinity Forms, I can update information about technical skills, soft skills, languages, certificates, and so on, up to files. By clicking on this simple button, I can select the specific file from my computer and upload it. The document has been uploaded to the server in a secure way and according to settings that's been done. When I click on a specific file, it can be opened directly in my web browser or it can be downloaded to the computer. As Elif would say, it's just amazing, isn't it? Let's imagine all these use cases where this can be really helpful, not only for HR, but you can upload technical documentation, specification, legal documents, orders, every kind of file you now need to share via email, USB, or something else. You can now have it under control directly in your Qlik-style environment. And when I clear the selection, I have here the full list of my employees and their related files. File upload is not the only new field type that's been added in the latest release. As you can see here in my marketing demo app, there is also new type of field, color. By clicking on it, I can select a specific color or also by using this Qlik native functionality. I think that many of you are now thinking that, okay, it's cool, but is it really useful? And my answer is definitely yes, because the forms object is accessible to analyzer users. And this is the way how not only professionals, but also analyzers can manage colors when it comes to different dimensions or categorization. By using dropdown that's available within Forms, you can define new themes, new categories, and thanks to the color field type, you also can make them visual. The third new feature that's available within the latest release of Forms is integrated button for adding new rows. So I can very simply click on it, add a new campaign, great video, select what's needed, and once I click on recalculate, the data about the new campaign has been stored and reloaded back to a data model, so I can find here in my campaigns plan also a great video. Many of our clients were asking us if there is a possibility to add totals when it comes to measures from a data model, and we made it so. Here within this forms object, you can find two different totals. When it comes to employees, it's count of employees on a specific job position. And as you can see here, for salary, it's an average salary. The way how this is set is exactly the same how you do it in Qlik default table. In the very same app about HR, you will find here also field validation rules. In this field, required hiring, I defined the maximum value that can be required, and it's 5 new people. So once I enter my own requirement, that's 4, everything's okay. And once I enter something higher than 5, it's been highlighted, and I can also see the message that explains what's the problem. Everything is defined by expression, so it's only up to you what's the limit, how it's calculated, and what's shown here in this pop-up. We are very proud that Qlik-style design of Infinity Forms is highly appreciated by many of you. Because of it, we are keep working on its improvement. In the latest release, you can sort your table by clicking on a measure, or you can also change the width of different fields by drag and drop. Thanks to our discussions with you, we know how often you use forms as a big table, big editable table within your Qlik app. Based on your feedback and ideas, Forms now helps you to focus on what you are doing within the table. When I am about to edit specific value, the row is highlighted. And when I edit something, you can see here this sign that this specific cell has been updated. When you decide to use Infinity Forms, our support is available to you. However, we know how many developers and above all technical guys prefers to do something on their own. Our new troubleshooting wizard that's integrated into documentation has been developed for all introverts that would like to try forms by themselves. It is an interactive question and answer based decision tree that helps you to identify the problem and also recommend how to solve it. Thanks to these breadcrumbs, I can back to a specific question, try different answer, and deep dive into this scenario. From the beginning, we have developed Infinity Forms to be used and managed as simple as possible by you. Thanks to it, there is no other management console for managing forms. You can use only a properties panel for the definition of how the object looks like and what it should contain. And thanks to this approach, Infinity Forms are natively integrated with your Qlik-Sense apps. What does it mean? I literally can convert any Qlik default visualization into a write back. in the latest release of Inphinity Forms that's already available on our webpage, you can find many new creative features that definitely help you push boundaries of your Qlik-sense implementation. If you are interested, try Inphinity Forms by yourself. Go on our webpage, download the trial, and enjoy the whole new universe of possibilities. Thank you for watching.